Hello everyone, welcome to today's tutorial. So I'll be making a top opening box for this bottle. This bottle will go inside the box standing like this. So let's get started. I already did my measurements, added everything that I need to add together, and the size of paper and that cardstock that we need is 8 and 4/8, that's 8.5 by 8 and 2/8, that's 8 and 1/4. So now on the 8.5 inches side, I will score at 4/8, scoring on the inside. This paper has two sides, this is the outside and this is the inside. So I'll score at 4/8, and then 2 and 1/8, then 4.5, then 6 and 1/8. Then turn, I'll score at 4/8, 2 and 1/8, 6 and 1/8, 7 and 6/8. Alright, so we're going to do this together. We are done with the scoring that we need. Now bring in my ruler and my paper cutter. Studying this is the flap that is going to hold the box together. So these two and this up here, we don't need it. I'm going to remove them, turning my cardstock to the inside, to the outside part, and then bring my ruler and I will remove the score line like that. This is how I like to do my own cutting. You can see the score line removed, so I remove this part also. Okay, so that is it. This is the flap that will hold the box together. So let's fold, so we'll be able to have a proper understanding of what I'm making. Let's fold all, and we're going to do the cutting step by step. Okay, so cut all step by step. Okay, so I folded all. Now our box is main, this is the back, this is the back, this flap going to be at back. So our box is meant to come like this. So I like to do it like this. Yeah, I like my flap to be on the left side. If you turn it this way, it's going to be on the right side, so whichever way you like. So but for me, I like it to be on the right, on the left side rather. That's this flap. So this is it, folding it together like this. Okay, now from here we'll look at it and say, okay, which one are we going to cut? This is going to be the top and this is the bottom. So now we want the top flap to come in like this into the front. Okay, so now this is obviously going to be our flap and this part is going to be the front. So we're going to remove this one completely, these two pieces completely. Let's do that. Cutting from this score line to this score line, and then removing the two score lines. Okay, now let's assemble our box again and see. Okay, so this is what we have. Right now this one will fold in like this, but for this to fold in like this, obviously we don't want this flap dangling like this. It doesn't speak well. So we have to remove this. Also, let's make this flap to be in the center. So now the size, the measurement from here to here, what is it? It's 2 3/8 of an inch. Now to get half of this one, that will be 1 and 1 2 3 4 1 and 4/16 of an inch, but we can't get that on our scoreboard. So what we will do is that we will just remove this flap. So this will come like this, and then this one can fold over and then to cover it almost halfway. So let's go ahead and remove this, including the score line. Line your ruler up and remove the score line. Now let's see. Okay, now we need to do this. So we need to remove this score line here. We need to remove it. So place it down. Place your ruler before the score line. Remove from the bottom of this line, and then after the score line, and cut. Then remove it from here. Now let's assemble again and see how we are doing. Okay, so we have this, then we have this. You can see what I mean. So this is overlapping here. Now of course we have to remove this one as well, this flap. Okay, all right, so here we are, and then this tucks in like this. But before that, we need to have a finger hole here. So I'm going to introducing one of our punches, one of the punches that we'll be using to get that finger hole. All right, so this is it's 1 inch. Is it okay? No, it's 3/4 inch punch. This is a punch that we use. It's a circle punch. There are various types, that's various shapes. So but this is what we'll be using. This is the standard punch for finger hole. 3/4 inch circle punch is the standard one. So you open it and then put in here. No particular measurement for this, but when you put it, you are focusing, you're going to center your punch between here and here, between this score line and this score line. We are focusing on this big part, okay, because this is the front. You will not punch like this. No, you will not punch like this. You center it like this. Use it to hold it down. Don't punch yet, making sure that the space from here to the punch and from here to the punch is the same thing. This one, you just have to use your eyes to gauge it, and then just very little. You can see what I put inside the punch, just very little, and then you punch. So this is it. Why is it not clean? Don't know what happened. Okay, all right, so this is it. You can see, right? So now we can assemble our box, fold, and then when this goes in, it will be easy to okay, it's not going in because it's exact same size. So we need to punch here. We are not using this punch, but there's a corner rounder. That is what I will be using for this. So this is what I'll be using. This is it's a, how many 2-in-1 will I call it? It's an envelope punch. It makes boxes to makes ties. You know, this is one of the tools. It's called punch board, envelope punch board. So this is what we'll be using to round our corner. So since this one could not enter, this is where I will push it in like that completely, and then punch. see, right? And then fold this, line it up properly, and punch. That is all for this one. Now we can now assemble our balls. Let's see, fold this over, and then this, you can see, entered very easily. So when you want to open your box, this is your finger hole, just to pull it out, and it's easy that way. So now we are done with the top. Okay, yes, we are done with the top. I was thinking that I should punch these two corners of these two flaps, but I will not, because they are overlapping each other, and it being they were meeting at the center, that's why it would be nice for you to round the corners if they were meeting in the center. But I'll not be able to make it meet in the center because of the width from here to here. It's not equal on the scoreboard, so we can use your metal ruler to get it anyway. So now this is how our box is going to be. This is the front. Now for the bottom part, this is the flap for the bottom part. It should go back, you understand? Like this one coming to the front, this one will go back. So since this one will be going back, that means we'll be removing this one at the back. So I'm going to remove it, including the score line. Okay, so let's see. This is going like this. Now this one is going to be coming forward, so we need to separate these two by removing the score lines on both these two score lines. So let me start with this one, removing the score line, and then come to the side, cut it out, repeat the same thing on this other side. Okay, and then cut out from the base. Why are they not coming out? Because I didn't cut well. If it doesn't come, I can see what I'm doing. Just cut again. That's all. The same thing here. Because I didn't cut well, my blade is becoming blunt. That is why. Okay, that is it. So now let's assemble. Remember, this is our front, the top. Now the bottom part, just as we did the top part, we remove this one and these two small flaps. So let's go ahead and do that. Fold this out of the way so you can remove the two at the same time. Line it up to the score line. That's the base of the score line. Okay, my blade is blunt, that's why I'm having to pull the it didn't break. Okay, now it is broken. So now we have a new blade to work with. I like working with new blades. Always makes work very sweet and easy. Actually, we are done with all the cutting that we need. So now, just as we punched this part, we'll punch this part as well. Hey, this part did not punch properly well. It's not clear. So I'm going to repeat that. Putting it in. Okay. And then do the same thing on this big one. Okay. Alright, so the next thing is for us to assemble our box. I'll be using my double-sided tape for this side. That is basically all that we will need. Like, that is all the gluing that we need, just this part. Very easy, right? Okay, so I already put the double-sided tape away, so set this aside and then apply pressure properly on the double-sided tape. Crease very proper to remove any bubble. Okay, then peel off the backing tape. Now this the double-sided tape, because it's manual cut, so it's popping out. So what I'll do is to use my finger to fold it onto the main tape, because if I don't do that, it will be causing some friction. And then this side too, it will be picking up dirt inside. So what I'll do now is to fold. This is where we applied our tape, right? The second one, you fold it down like that, and then fold just this one to meet this score line, just where the double-sided tape started. Line it up and then crease very properly. Okay, so that is it. So you can see this is where the joining is. It has to be at the back. If not, you'll be tempted to use this as the front, but to differentiate, we're not going to put a finger hole here. No need, because it is the base. So just close and fold this. This is our box, which is ready. Let's bring our bottle. You can see how it's fitted properly. Close this over, and there your box is ready. It's as simple as that. Thank you.